My secret influence tip for today is around how you can improve your communication skills and your influence skills in a really easy, free way. We are lucky to have such a thing as libraries, particularly in London. There are hundreds of libraries all across London. There's less than there used to be, and a lot of them closed, but there's still hundreds of them. Most of them are run by local authorities, some are community libraries, and you can go to any library in every borough and use their services. Although if you want to take out some resource like books, you do have to register and get a card. But I think a library is a fantastic place, and I go all the time. I'm actually at my local library here. Because if you want to learn or improve your skills in something, the ways you do it are you do a course or workshop, perhaps an online course. You could speak to someone, read a book, or follow someone, go somewhere where you can be inspired, and then you can learn information. There's lots of different ways you can learn. And I think a library ticks most of those boxes. So if you want to learn how to improve your communication skills, you could go to a library and use one of their internet points, computers, and you could Google it, you could do an online course, you could go to a website, and you've got that facility there for free or cheap. You could also look amongst many books and find a book on better communication influence. So you've got lots of resources at your fingertips, books and the internet. In addition to that, many libraries do courses, workshops, talks on lots of different subjects, and again, they're free or cheap to attend. In addition to that, just being surrounded by books and being a place of learning, I think can inspire you and motivate you to learn more. So if you're going to want to learn and you want to improve something, what better place than a place of learning? So a library is a great place to improve your skills in something by reading the books, being amongst people, learning, being amongst books, using the internet, using the resources, going to a talk. In addition to that, I think libraries are a good example of a place, a business that is marketing itself really well. To start with, its core business is really clear. Everyone knows what a library is. It's there to lend out books. But in addition to that, libraries are expanding their services not as well as lending out books. They sell books often. They have talks and workshops. They often have a cafe in the library. They have internet points. They often sell related items, perhaps stationery, or they have sort of a local history area and sell products to do with that. They have an increasing amount of related services. But if you look at how a library markets itself, first of all, when you walk to a library, it's quite clearly there's a library in big letters. But as you go in, there's usually a banner or a sign listing all the services that is available in the library. There's a reception area, as you can see behind me, behind the doors. There's a reception area where you can ask for information. On the reception area, there's leaflets about the different services. In addition to that, there is a newsletter which you can pick up and you can subscribe to online. Most libraries nowadays are very much on social media, so you can follow the library on Twitter or get email updates or on Facebook. And in addition to that, libraries have a lot of printed material. They have notice boards. I don't know if you can see behind me here, there's a notice board where they pin up information notices. So a very good partnership of the offline and the online. So libraries very much use the traditional marketing of printed leaflets, printed newsletters, notice boards, banners, flyers, but they're also matching it up and moving the times and having very effective email newsletters, email updates, and Twitter, Facebook feeds and pages, which are getting increasingly large following. So I think that libraries are a fantastic example of where they're tying in that omni-channel of all those linked ways of marketing, and everything's coordinated, everything's linked, and everything overlaps. Very well planned, very well strategized. Obviously it varies from library to library, but I definitely think if you want to know how to utilize all the different channels available to you, be effective, and look at your audience and how you can influence them using offline and online. I think it's a good place to start, to walk around the library, see what they do, and see what they offer, and how they have it in a very physical world, and then link that to the offline media channel as well. So I hope you found that useful. Check out our library. That's my recommendation for today, and use their services. There are some libraries that are all very general, but in addition there are some reference libraries which specialise in services for local businesses. So if you're ever in London, go for Westminster Reference Library, and they have services for researching products and services, competitors. They help with setting up business plan. There's a lot of services which are free to help small businesses. So it's there for you to use, take advantage of it, and I hope you found it useful. From Sig Influence TV, the latest top tip.